Hello guys, I'm Paris, the options guy, and welcome back to my channel. So again, kind of a volatile expiry going against what I thought. Again, market going against what I thought. So what I was expecting is that we opened gap up right now. All the shorts will start covering their position, right? There will be short covering happening, and we will see an uptrending day from it. But as you can see, it was actually a downtrending day, both in Nifty and Bank Nifty. If you see, it was a downtrending day, which was again, it was against my like analysis, and I think a lot of people. It's not just me, like a lot of people would have thought that okay, we are opening with a gap up now, there could be a very good short covering happening in the market, right? But that didn't happen. So again, in this, that's why in the start I had to, a few SLs got hit and I had to shuffle between C and P continuously to, just handle my position, because I didn't want to miss up, because I was really hoping that we would see a very good upside day today, because again, it's an expiry, so a lot of short positions probably will get covered, but that didn't happen at all actually, right? If you see, we continuously move down by giving pullbacks, right? And that's why I'm ending with just 0.85 percentage profit today. Uh, because but the biggest problem right now, what happened was that as soon as we broke 38,080, 38,070 on the downside, I was like, okay, now we're not going up. Now mostly this day will be now that like we'll go down till 37,600 most probably. And I had also said it in my Telegram channel that 38,070, if it breaks, then we can see a very good down move in Bank Nifty, right? And exactly that happened. If you see, 38,070 broke, and we saw a very good move first of all till 37,930, and then a pretty downtrending day. But then again, I had my SLs hit over here, so I had to already face a good loss in the start of the day itself. I think it was like I was down 0.7% at the start, and then I had to recover all of that. But the biggest problem was this pullback in the end, if you see, right? This pullback, actually I had to exit my position over here, because again, I knew that 37,850 will act as a, big resistance. But the problem was that the option prices has spiked so much that I was like, okay, no, I don't want to take any more risk. I'll much rather just go away with my profits, right? And I exactly did that. I squared off my position once we crossed 37,830 or something. But yeah, if I would have held it, I could have ended with much like 1.5 percentage to 1.7 percentage. But that's okay, you have to respect your stop losses, right? So yeah, I did respect my stop loss, and yeah, I'm ending with 0.8 percentage profit today. Now, what can you expect for tomorrow? See, the thing is that market still hasn't taken a pullback. You cannot call this a pullback, right? Because more shorts were added rather than taken out of the system. So market still hasn't taken a pullback. If you see in the daily chart, we've been continuously moving down since the last, what, how many, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 trading sessions. We've been continuously moving down since the last 7 trading sessions without any pullbacks, right? We've come from 41,700 all the way down to 37,700. That's a 4,000 point move without any pullbacks, right? Without any proper 1,000 2,000 point pullback, right? So there is definitely now chances that okay, now we could definitely see at least some sort of a pullback, at least some sort of a pullback, right? If not, if not like a very big pullback, at least one day should be green, so that a new sellers get added in the market, right? Both, even with Nifty, if you see, we've been continuously moving down and down and down without any pullbacks, right? So what you can do over here is that again, right now we need to get cautious on the downside, right? Because the downside now is pretty stretched. Now on the upside is where you could make a good money, right? So what you can do over here is that first of all, I'll go with the downside trades. Is that once we get a closing below 16,790 tomorrow, once we get a 15-minute closing below either 16,800 or 16,790, once we get a closing below this, you guys can take a trade on the downside. Although keep half quantity and keep very small, keep small targets, say somewhere till 16,750 to 740 only. Normally I would have said that, okay, keep your targets till 16,710, but no. Today, the thing is that we've already been so much down. Now I think it's good that we do not take risk on the downside. So yeah, keep a target of 16,750 to 740. On the upside, however, as this swing now becomes important, right? Now, what can we do over here in this scenario is that once we get a 15-minute closing above this swing, or let's just say 10-minute closing above this swing, right? Once you get a 10-minute closing above this swing, what you can do is you guys can take a bullish trade over here and keep your target at 17,000 or something, right? What and keep your stop loss at the low of the candle or at say somewhere near 16,800. So you'll have an 80-point stop loss over here, but yeah, again, 100 points up move. And what you can do is that you can keep on slowly trailing your stop loss on the upside until you reach cost, right? So what this will do is that if we have a very very good pullback tomorrow itself, right? If we have a very very good pullback, you won't lose that. And on the downside, again, as I said, trade with half quantity, because even if we continue to move down from here, you guys won't even miss the trend on the downside. Now in Bank Nifty, again, same story. 37,000, if you see, we've continuously taken support at 37,540 for the day. Continuously 37,550 was becoming support. So now this becomes very important for tomorrow. As soon as we get a 15-minute closing below this, you guys can take a trade on the downside. Your target then can become 37,400 and those levels. On the upside, guys, again, 37,850 now becomes important. So if we get a 10-minute to 5, once we sustain above this for 5 to 10 minutes, as I said, same with Nifty, you guys can take a trade over here, keep the low of the candle as a stop loss, and then trade for a pullback, right? Which may even come till 39,000 or just 38,500. That we'll need to see. But yeah, what you can do is you can trade for a pullback now, right? Because again, we haven't seen a pullback even today itself, even if we open, even when we open with a gap up, right? So yeah, guys, that was it for tomorrow. This is how you can trade for tomorrow. If you're still confused on how to trade, you guys can join my Telegram channel. The link is in the description. And yeah, I share all of my trades over there, so you guys can also get a reference on how to take a trade over here if you guys are confused. And yeah, guys, I'll see you in tomorrow's video, and thank you for watching till the end.